what's up?
So today we're back with another book haul.
Loads of recommendations, hopefully YA books that you will be allowed to read.
And these are all YA, but also not like anyone who is 13 or older can read them.
So let's get into the video. Welcome to You, Me and Books. And the first book is
6 Crimson Cranes. First off, without doing anything, let's appreciate the beauty of the cover. It's so pretty. So this book is about a princess who is the only princess of Kyoto, Shiori, and she is betrothed to someone she doesn't even know, and that has been
orthodox.
So she has been betrothed to a person she does not know ever since she was a kid, and now she has to marry him. And the only thing she can think of is running away.
Whoa.
And when she meets a dragon who is also a very cute instructor, everything becomes even more complicated. And then she finds out that she has magic, forbidden magic in her veins, and so does her stepmother. And then her stepmother curses her so that she can't ever speak. And she has a bowl on her head. No one can see her, and all of her 6 brothers are turned into cranes. The 6 Crimson Cranes.
It's a very complicated mystery.
Yes,
And the protagonist
and
is going through
so much. There's so much going on here.
And it's not just her life that's getting into all this trouble. There's war going on everywhere. She has to run away from the snakes in her stepmother's garden, and they're out for her.
So it's just Elizabeth Lim, I think, has written this, and I feel like it's just a very like catching story. You really get into it, but it's also kind of tragic because there's like a lot of stuff going on, as she mentioned.
It is sad.
Okay, on to the next recommendation. Clap When You Land by Elizabeth again, Acevedo, or Acevedo, I'm sorry. So there are 2 half sisters who share a dad, and when they lose him, they think they've like literally lost everything
of him.
Yeah, but then these sisters don't exactly know each other, even though they share a dad, and they discover each other.
And it's all about that. One very unique thing about this book is that it's written in all poetry. I don't know if you can see it.
And that's very unique because it's actually a lot to grasp in, because poet is always written in a very implicit manner. You can't exactly figure out.
Yeah,
That's
it
why
can
you're
have
like
so many meanings, a deeper meaning than what you actually can see. So it will probably take you some time to actually get into reading this book.
But the story is so grasping that once you start understanding the format, it just takes you right in.
The third book we have is The Last Fallen Star by Gracie Kim.
A Rick Riordan presents book.
So as you all know, I'm a big fan of Rick Riordan.
Very big.
I had to read this one because the second book is coming out next year, The Last Fallen Moon.
Watch out for that.
Yes, and this one too has a very pretty cover, as you can see. So this is on Korean mythology, and one awesome thing to look out for is the recipes, the dishes mentioned in here. Like, they'll make your mouth water, that's for sure.
It's about like
a girl, Riley Oh, and she is adopted. So her family is a family of Gomes, which is a clan where you heal people. So you have the power of healing.
Since she's adopted, she doesn't have those powers, and when her sister is going to get those powers, they decide to find a spell and share the powers so that she can have the powers as well.
Because Riley knows every single spell that's there in the book, and she doesn't want to have anything in her way that will stop her from becoming a good healer. And
That's all like about the journey of.
yeah,
And it's all about how her sister disappears after doing the spell that's very dangerous, and then a goddess sends them on a quest, which on which her sister's life literally depends on. So it's quite interesting. Yes, it is.
it's a very
One thing good
fun
about
book.
like Red Riding Present book is it's like a lot of times it's based on mythologies. Like Arusha is on Indian mythology, this is on Korean mythology, and that really is very unique.
So-
Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Bear. So it's been 200 years since Cinderella found her prince.
But the fairy tale is over. And now every girl in the kingdom has to go to a ball each year when she turns 16 all the way till 18. And if she isn't selected,
They're
in those-
killed, right?
they're either killed or they have to work as slaves all of their lives.
It's a very unfair world now after the fairy tale got over.
Yeah, and the way how Cinderella died prematurely, it's just very hard on the kingdom because everyone knows that Cinderella couldn't have done something so harsh to the kingdom.
And how the protagonist doesn't want to go to ball since
She wants to marry her best friend because
it's similar to Six Crimson Cranes,
yeah, it's kind of similar to that and also to The Selection.
which is a book I mentioned in
Yes.
my book haul. So the way she fights for it and herself is all about the journey and what happens after Cinderella is dead. Okay.
The fifth book is
Solitaire by Alice Oseman. It's about Tori Spring.
who is totally disconnected from reality.
She likes to sleep and blog.
That's basically what she does.
She had friends, but it's different now. She doesn't have friends anymore. But there's Michael Holden. And this is not a love story as mentioned.
Yeah, it's a very weird kind of tale. I'm not saying it's not weird in a bad way.
It's unique.
but yeah, it's very unique. And here in the back cover she says, I don't know what Solitaire are trying to do and I don't care about Michael Holden. I really don't. So as you can see, she really does care. And
It's all about how she figures stuff out and
yeah, and how she comes out of her shell because Michael Holden is the only person she can be herself around him.
it's all about her journey, and I don't think we should spoil the book
Yeah.
for you. Okay, the Lunar Chronicles Book 2, Scarlet.
As you can see here, we reviewed Cinder, and it's the second book in the series, which is definitely more violent, and it's just very complicated. There's a lot of drama going on. If you've read Cinder, if you've not, just skip the next 5 seconds. After she ends up in jail, she breaks out with a convicted criminal, and like another person, Scarlet, her grandma is kidnapped by Wolf, who she trusts. They don't know what to do because the people they trust have gone back on their trust.
And then they cross paths, and a new mystery unravels.
Yes.
Despite the other two mysteries in Scarlet and Cinder's life, and how they face both, actually all three mysteries together is
It's,
all.
yeah.
Okay, Crenshaw by Kathleen Applegate. I remember recommending this to her in the surprise recommendation video that you can see, and it's actually a very sweet little story.
It's kind of middle school.
It's definitely middle school, but it's about this kid, and life is just tough for Jackson. Okay, he's 10 years old and they keep moving, they are poor, his dad doesn't have a stable job, he keeps shifting schools. And when things get a little bad for him, his imaginary friend, Crenshaw, a cute little cat, Persian cat, shows up at his door to help him out with his troubles.
And he's not little.
But it's how like
He copes up.
yeah, and it's how the troubles that he goes through are very huge, but how they are disguised as a very funny, cute little tale. As
It's from the eyes of a 10-year-old.
so it's not really as big as it actually is, and it's a very, very like
cute.
and
Yeah.
feel good book.
So the last book we have is
Big Shot.
and
It came out on October 15th. It's very recent, the very recent
yeah.
Baby Kid book, and it's Greg Heffley and Sports Don't Mix.
He's tried sports, but he apparently retired after kindergarten.
After he is forced to join the basketball team,
Yes.
and he makes the team, and it's the final game, the ball is in his hand. Will he score? Will he not? Read it to find out.
Those were all the books, and now I have
8 books to finish, so that's literally half of what I have. So congratulations, all of them are awesome. So
Yes.
I'm gonna read them after she reads them, and we will be sure to let you know what we think of them.
also visit our Instagram.
Okay, also visit our Instagram, Yumi_and books.
We post there every day, book recommendation, cute pics of books, and we have memes.
We have stuff that will make you laugh, we have stories, reels, a lot of fun, a lot more content, and yeah.
So, hey, did you read Percy's accent?
Yeah, the video's over, guys.